Hey you guys, Streamman37X bringing episode 120 of Epic Battle Fantasy V. Last time, we took care of the evil counterpart to Natalia, who was, like I said, I would consider her personally, I would say she's the hardest of the four. Usually her and the Anna counterpart are put around on the similar level. Then Mateus, then the Lance counterpart, which is who we're going to be taking care of this time, who most people say is the easiest. So let's go ahead and hop in. I haven't changed my equip sound yet. I'm not. Obviously I will, but I didn't feel the need to do it ahead of time like I did for the harder one. Replica just looks like me. Capture and reprogram would be a waste of distract. Oh, you know we always capture everything here, Lance. No worries. So yeah, this is a robot of Lance, which I like. Very fitting, all things considered. This is Lancelot. Not to be confused with the Lancelot from the... What was it? The one last final battle, or what? Like one of Kupo's earliest animations that he did, or basically the animation that was like a precursor to the Epic Battle Fantasy series. Not to be confused with that Lancelot. This is a robot of Lance. High defense, so you can see this is the one, as Natalie was very weak to physical attacks, he's very weak to magic attacks. You want all your magic attackers in here. Either use fire or thunder, whichever element is most effective. So he'll actually use attacks based on what you're weak to. I'm not sure if that's necessarily the case for all of them. Also, you can see he has a lot of weaknesses. Weak to holy, I'm not really sure why. I guess it's because he has like a dark-themed gun. He's got like a general dark loadout. The fact that he's a robot, you can see actually reflects in his statuses. He's immune to bio, he's immune to being burned, he's immune to poison, virus, all that stuff. So those strats aren't going to work, but this guy's still the easiest. He can be weakened, tireded, cursed, bad luck, all four of those without any problems. Plenty of weaknesses, mostly bomb. Bomb is actually his only high-level weakness, so we'll try and take advantage of that. Certainly Lance will be in the party for this one. And he's immune to debuff and accuracy down, which is unfortunate. So basically the tired is not going to be that valuable, besides getting weakened, or getting evade down for capturing, basically. But you can lower both of his attack stats, and you can lower his magic defense stat, which is the one you'd want anyway, so it kind of works out fine. And then he's got a couple harpoon turns. I'm not really worried. I'm probably going to weaken them and just leave them around for a while. And lastly, the special status effect here is repulsion. Summons and automatic skills cannot be used. That's it. That's it. It's pretty. This is definitely the weakest of the unique status effects by a lot, I might add. Automatic skills, there's not that many of those, and they're not that impactful. Besides, like the free Viking monolith, for example, would count for that, I believe. I think it might also get rid of counterattacks, if I'm not mistaken. But like if your weapon has a... Like, let me see if I have an example test. May unleash Whirlpool while attacking. I think the Whirlpool can still happen. I don't think any physical attacks will... Okay, maybe not, but I might have just gotten lucky. I'm actually not 100% sure, but even if it prevents all of that stuff, it's not really that big of a deal. I don't know. Summons, you know, arguably the summons can be kind of annoying, but I've never relied on summons up to this point, as most of you are aware. So really the main summon that's going to hurt actually is not being able to nullify his limit breaks. So this is the first time we'll actually need to take the brunt of a limit break from one of these guys. But anywho, so let's see, we're going to kit you out defensively, I think. Matt's not going to be attacking in this fight. So I might as well instead just make sure that he's... just do that. Make sure he's immune to as many of the elements here as possible. That's good enough. I suspect Lancelot also, you know, being a robot of Lance, will also be using some dark and bomb attacks, but apparently fire and thunder are his primaries. Okay, so this was just fire and thunder. So this Bob, I've been using this Bobble a long time. No Stumpy Gloop in this fight, unfortunately, but the resistance set is still just really good. Let's see, so we want fire and thunder, if at all possible. That's fire. It's fire and wind and stun. Okay. Defending gives invis. That's not the one. I suspect he's... Well, actually, I'm not sure which limit break he'll use, now that I can think of it. I could see him using nuke or ion cannon, both pretty viable. So probably actually, yeah, we'd probably want enchanted, if anything. I would suspect. I don't fully know. You know, I don't know all the properties of all the fights we're going up against here. Gets to play Brave. I believe that'll still work. And she's not known for using bomb attacks, but that is just going to be the best choice. English bomb blast while attacking. It doesn't really matter that much. This can stagger too, though, which is kind of handy. HP up. A few detriments here, but I think we'll try that. Lance, obviously, we're kidding with the deserts. Actually, I mean, it's nice to inflict dry. Let me see. This is a lot more magically oriented. Oh, and it gives fire and lightning resist. Oh, I think we gotta go Nitro Bomber. Actually, we need someone who can inflict dry. Let me reconsider you here. Obsidian Staff. Oh, jeez, that's... No, I don't really like that. We need someone to be able to inflict dry in this fight. Might end up needing to be Matt, actually. Oh, what's this? Soul Spear. Fire resist. I'm gonna cast Flare. Those don't matter. It's good enough. She's not really gonna be a huge attacking force in this fight, I don't think. So I'm gonna mostly be having her on status duty. So she's pretty well defended here, besides electric, which is fine. This is worthless. Let's give you some lightning resistance. That's interesting, but it gives the fire weakness. So. Oh, of course, the officer's set. What am I thinking? Yeah, okay. That's a no-brainer here, man. Anna, you still have useful status effects you can inflict. That's still fine. I still need you to inflict Curse. Yeah, because Anna can do Weaken. Okay, this I think should be fine. So really, Lance and a bit of Nat are going to be like my main attackers here. The other guys just don't have any useful magic attacks. But, you know, them throwing out some attacks here and there is still going to be good. Log targets are running in circles, probably malfunctioning, processing units. I love how he talks here. Yeah, also, I always like going in and out of a fight because I always like to show their other bits of dialogue. Okay. So, as you'd expect, he's going to be using mostly magic attacks, so we're definitely going to want to throw out a barrier here right off the bat. I'd also like to start stacking up the various status effects on him, so let's get... let's go for Weaken, and then go for... Actually, no, we're going to do AoE, because I do want to weaken these harpoons, if at all possible. Just so that I can keep them alive for now and not worry about them. And then we're going to do this to hopefully get Curse. Yeah, that's fine. Damn, I think I'm pretty on. He's not even. That was actually a 90% check that I failed. So there's fire. Now optimize resources. Convert targets to raw materials. Yes, he has kind of a bit of a questionable. Oh, okay. Bit of a questionable AI, you know, for us at least, where he's just gonna try to convert us down into our basest materials. Not exactly something we want, I would say. Also, we all have physical defense down. That's kind of okay. Okay, maybe not that okay. It really sucks that my first party member is the one that got confused. Yeah, actually, with defense down, I'm kind of scared of it. I'm just going to do this. Anna's going to waste another turn, unfortunately. But... So you see, he just throws out Hyper Beams like it's nothing. Just one turn Hyper Beam. You see also his fire attack inflicted Scorch. This is actually... Okay, this is... I'm already having a little bit of challenge here. Let's see here. Excuse me. He's got tired, he's got weak. That curse, well, that confuse will run out next turn before it procs, I'm pretty sure. I'd like to try and curse again. And also we need to heal, so let's just do this, I guess. That being said, Anna's probably just gonna die. Yeah, because we can't use summon, so we can't actually flip our buffs back. Here's what I'm gonna do, I think, who has it? I think she has it. Excuse me, sorry. Do you have Dispel? Yeah. This is what I want, right? This cleanses debuffs. Yeah, okay. So this will get rid of the HP down and the defense stat downs. We're still cursed, so we still have to do something about that. But Okay, there's the fire attack again. That one's... Ah, perfect. Thank you, No Legs. Oh my god. Also, that confirms counterattacks are not removed. So we've got that confirmed now. Counterattacks are still here. They work just fine. Well, he's actually throwing out a lot of status effects. This is a bit more than I was bargaining for, actually. I think it's fine, though. Let's cure up those curses, because I really hate dealing with curse. You know, at some point I'll need to start doing damage, but at this point I'm fine just getting his stats lowered and try and get a foothold into this battle. What is your dry? How many... Why are you not in... Ooh. Okay, that was an oopsie. That's the awkward. I didn't even equip the lightning badge anyway. Oh my goodness, okay. Oh, perfect. I'll give it to you. Okay. That was a bit of a blunder, but that's fine. They just used up a turn. We got plenty of them. So that's 3 turns of dry. That's pretty good. I'll just stack up this for now, but I can potentially do dry and then 2 attacks to follow up. Okay, I forgot he has an attack that inflicts instant death. Okay. Right. Alright. It doesn't really matter that he got brought out. We can just switch him back here. Let's bring back Lance. He's kind of our key player here. What can you do? You get staggered. Do you be staggered? No. No stagger. Okay. Okay, I'm actually not sure what to do with your turn. I'm just going to swap you out for now. So I think... Did I give you any useful... Not really. Okay. Never mind then. Let's do... What do we still need to inflict on this guy? Bad luck, I guess if we wanted to. Yeah, we could do a bad luck. What's our means of inflicting bad luck, actually? Very limited, I realize now. Yeah, alright, never mind. Sorry, I'm actually a bit unsure what to do here. Okay, here, you do a Blessed Barrage and try and weaken these... I guess that's okay. I don't really want to switch in No Legs. Well, let me see. How's he doing? Oh, he's screwed anyway. Okay, No Legs, whatever. You're probably just gonna die anyway. Cool. He is so horribly debuffed that at this point it probably makes more sense to just have him die and revive him. Like, genuinely, I think that makes more sense here. Okay. That's really fine. Okay, so we'll bring back No Legs. I'm gonna bring in Lance. I think we're gonna try and work towards some damage here. So I'm gonna do 9 lives, not to heal, but for the auto revive. And we're going to, unfortunately, Nat doesn't have her turn here. Yeah, actually, yeah. That's only 50% bomb though. Questionable whether or not that's actually worth it. Let's just do that. Her accuracy is pretty bad right now because of the, what did I equip her that does that, actually? I thought I equipped something. No, I think I swapped that off. Please don't. Okay, cool. Oh, that was... Oh, he got confused. Shit, okay. Well, that's an even bigger problem, actually. Jeez, alright, we haven't made much progress in this fight so far. That needs to go away. I'm gonna use her turn to inflict dry now. I guess I don't know why. I don't know why I switched off No Legs. He's auto revive. Okay, that's fine now. Yes, so let's do dry. Let's do single target. 150 chance. 3 turns. Oh, and then it immediately cast a fire attack, which used up one of the turns. That's actually kind of annoying. Oh, look at that. No Legs got brought on anyway, and he promptly died. That's good. It's good for him. Okay, so he's dry. Let's do star power. If I thought ahead, I could have brought in her weapon, the obsidian. Oh, the obsidian staff would have been a good choice here. I think the obsidian staff also inflicts invisible, which is what we want here. So I may have missed out on that, but I think it's fine. This is good enough. Yeah, that's pretty solid damage, I would say. Here, let's just do some Cloudberries, I guess. No Legs is susceptible to dying yet, but really No Legs shouldn't even be in the fight anymore, to be honest. I should have just swapped him out. Target speed to be composed of 65% oxygen, 18.5% carbon, 9% nitrogen. Okay. Trace elements include calcium, phosphorus, potassium, and sulfur. He is certainly, he's got some nice he's got some nice scanning algorithms built into this shell of his. Okay, you're just useless. You're mostly here for defense, so that's fine. You can just stay out at this point. Do that. Probably just need to heal. Just use a healing item. And I'm just gonna have Lance throw out an attack. On her next turn, I'll probably want to re-up on a barrier. Yeah, whatever. Just try to hyper bait him. He's gonna be getting his limit break soon. Very soon. Okay, 1-1, that's fine. That's a pretty annoying one. So that's one of his, obviously one of his dark attacks he uses. We haven't seen him use any bomb attacks, I don't think. I think his shooting attack is the one that can insta-kill. Can also... Oh, good, he's confused again. I believe that can also... I think it's also dark. I have limits, though. I should really start using my limits a little bit here. I don't have any... I mean, what else is he weak to? He's weak to electric, so... well, I mean, it's a physical attack, though. Oh, God, I don't know what to do about this turn right now. I think we need to use 2 turns to recuperate ourselves, actually. I need to Garlic Lance so that he can health strike everyone, assuming it's not on cooldown. Okay, good. Because everyone's cursed, and everyone's just going to be completely screwed here at this rate. And then we bring Nat back in for barrier. Okay. You know, I said he was the easiest, and he was actually the first one I fought on stream. I gotta be honest, this guy's kind of kicking my ass right now. Oh, thank God, no instant death. Okay, no one died for once, so that's nice. I think now might be a time to just throw out a 7th Heaven, actually. I think it's about that time. Heal these guys up, give everyone a buff. Let's just do it. No Legs is still gonna have this massive HP down, but everything else is gonna be good here. So we'll do that. I could take advantage of this, and I think I will. To immediately, I guess her using barrier was kind of a waste, but I guess it helped them live last turn, so it's fine. I think now would also be a good time to throw out, you know, a bit of an attack while I can. This thing's on a whole new level. Yeah, this is kind of... I like how all of the evil players are kind of like extreme versions of the players they're based off of. So that's the problem. His bomb attack is physical, so it's not going to be that good. He is weak to... I just find it weird. He is weak to fire and electric as well. Let's current weather with radiation. That's just begging for trouble, though. Even though he doesn't have a weapon that boosts it, I think I'm gonna drop one of these instead here. I don't really like the radiation weather very much. It's kind of scary. It's really only gonna hurt me. So I kind of don't want to do that. So let's... Oh, actually, wait. No. No, because it's dry. No, never mind. If I had planned that out a bit better, maybe. Whatever, let's just do a nuke. I don't care. Despite having not attacked him that much, we have dealt a decent amount of damage to him. This is definitely going to proc his limit break, by the way. I really got a second to avoid being obliterated. Okay, so those guys are both dead. I think he summons more with his limit, though? Okay, maybe not. And there's another nuke. Ability to suffer conclusion, this is irrelevant. Oh, cool. Everyone else lives, that's fine. We're gonna have to get him back revived eventually, so we'll just... And actually, I need you to inflict curse on this guy again. So let's do this. I immediately realized now that I'm actually in this fight, this is a pretty suboptimal equipment set. let's not think anything else of it. This is not a very good... Oh, it's using unload now. Okay, kind of scary. Standard compression is not sufficient. Increase in suppression force required. Okay, so he is now resorting to a bit more, as you can see, some slightly more drastic measures. What else do we need here? Yeah, we need to get him with tiring. You're low on health, just go to the backup for now. I don't want you in the battlefield. Nat, unfortunately, has lost all of her buffs. We're almost at the end of the game. I'm just gonna use an espresso, man. Or an espresso, sorry. We're this far in the game. It's not worth continuing to hoard all these items. I should start using them a little bit more. Okay, so he's got those again. So for capture, really, all we need is bad luck, and that's it. Then we just want to start chipping away at him. So I'm gonna start doing exactly that. Let's just throw out an unload. He's resistant to physical, but wow, he's really resistant. That was perfect. I wanted to save airstrike for when he was dry. That's most of my reasoning there. Okay, good. You have health strike again. We're gonna need that to get rid of this curse. I'm just gonna do it right now. Curse is such a pain. Also cool, the radiation just got rid of her huge HP up. That was useful. Okay, that's typical. Absolutely typical. This one is supposed to act like me. It's probably going to try to take us all down with it. Yeah, I believe he actually has a suicide attack that, of course, we're not going to see because we're going to capture him. But, you know, something to consider here. Or even have you do. Sure, why not? Ideally, next turn we'll be able to... Okay, that throws a wrench into things. Can't featured worm either. That's actually unfortunate. Yeah, that kind of messes things up a lot. This evade. Oh, he lost his... Oh, no, never mind. This evade up that he just got is a bit of a problem. Okay, we might need to hold off on capturing him for a turn. Yeah, I think we have to dispel... Well, actually, I guess I'm better off using Armor Crush. I'm actually definitely better off using Armor Crush. Alright, let's see that. Unfortunate, but we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer to go for a capture here, I think. This turn, I was gonna throw out an attack, you know, you get the good luck, bad luck, and then go for the capture. But, he went and fixed up his evade a bunch, so not really gonna work now. So we gotta fall back and try to recuperate a bit. First, please. God damn it, no legs. Unless I'm missing something. I'm pretty sure that's actually a 90% chance to check that I keep failing. Okay, there it is, whatever. Alright, fine. Fine, no legs, fine. Okay, that... Oh god, they're all stunned. Okay. That's a bit on the unfortunate side. With Health Strike on cooldown, I actually don't think there's any easy solution to this. I just need to swap them out for now. Well, actually, no legs I would like to cure, because he's our capturer, so it's kind of important that he's ready to go when we need him. We're so close to being in a spot where we can capture this guy, but we just need to hold out a little bit longer while we just wait for the stars to align here, basically. I think Nat's good to go here. Yeah. Okay. Not really useful. Let's just throw out an attack with you, honestly. It's not going to do that much, but a little bit of chip damage. And you can just heal up Lance. He's still cursed, that's fine. We'll be able to health strike next turn. We can also use No Legs' ability, the 9 lives next turn. Wow, he really likes just spamming that attack. Okay, that's a huge problem. Okay. But I think this is fine. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get everyone back up and running. Okay, I think I did this in the slightly wrong order. Yes, I wanted Nat to end him with auto-revive. But that should be alright. I think this is fine. I forgot the healing on that is garbage, too. Alright. I still think this is okay. We should survive a turn here. Oh, and there's a bomb attack. Okay. Jeez. Okay. We're gonna push for a capture this turn. I think we kind of need to at this point in time. I just need to consider my best option. Do you have Moab back? Not yet. Okay. So we'll have to do a single target airstrike, which I guess is actually better anyway. I think we're gonna dry a single target airstrike and then just go for the capture. I've been severely overestimating how much it takes to get these captures in the past, so I think that should be good enough. Okay, HP is quite low. It doesn't have, you know, he doesn't have tired. His evade isn't fully lowered, but I think we don't have good luck, bad luck. But I think it'll be good enough. Oh wow, that was actually really close. Oh my goodness. Okay, wow, that was a lot more. I was expecting this one to be quick. Jeez. Explodes Alpha is 1/1 with incredibly powerful bomb magic, high crit rate. I believe that's going to be the bold attack that he showed us. That he did, like, on this last turn or so. Yeah, I don't care. And yeah, look at that. That's so interesting. I never noticed that before. But the, for some reason, some people don't have the status effect anymore, but some people do. It's really strange. But once the Dark player dies, their curse basically is lifted. For some reason, Nat doesn't have it anymore, but these guys still do. It's really weird. I'm not at all sure why that happens the way it does. It's very interesting. Here, we're gonna buff up No Legs and just let him go to town on these guys. I kinda wish these guys surrendered once the main guy died. Wow, that does... Okay. Nice try, No Legs. Nice try. Yeah, it's just kind of seems unnecessary. I mean, once the main guy's dead, there's pretty much no chance that these guys are ever going to be a problem. You can do Debilitate. Hopefully that'll sweeten the deal a little bit here. Ah, that's much better. Okay. You can do Slicing. Okay. Oh no. Oh, he actually disabled him. That's fine. This is pretty much just a victory lap at this point, so can't say I'm horribly concerned. And take us home here, Matt, please. Jeez. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I must have just really not done a good job preparing for this fight. Anywho, that's another one for my arsenal. Jeez. All right. So here we get the medal that boosts defense, as you would expect, considering that guy was very resistant to physical attacks. I didn't think that was something Lance himself was particularly known for, but you know. And then I do, as always, want to check out, just to make sure, the new summon we got with these guys, because I always like to look at these because they're very interesting, I think. And they also have some like one-liners, I think, that I like to take a look at. All right, that's gonna do even more damage now. Okay, summon Lancelot. What do you got? Oh no, it's just Big Bomb actually. Those are made of matter which can be optimized in more useful forms, such as EXP and coins. Good call there. At least he's you know, we're putting his resource collecting nature to good use here. All right. So there's that. There's one other thing I wanted to check out that I completely forgot about. I'm having a hard time remembering right now. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked this video, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check the description for our link to our Twitch.tv channel. Currently streaming Dicey Dungeons, and I think we're actually going to be starting up modded Terraria pretty soon. Sacred and I, we as in me and my buddy Sacred, we've since finished Borderlands 3, and it's typically been not very popular on our channels. So we're going to be switching to something that we know people will want to watch, which is modded Terraria. So I believe we're going to be switching to that either this week or next week. We'll see. Not completely sure. Very soon, though, certainly. Sorry, I'm just trying to think. I know there is something that I wanted to look at. Oh, yeah, sorry. I just wanted to check. Does this staff actually do it in main leash and Viz? Yeah. Yeah, the Obsidian staff was definitely... She gets some notable debuffs to her defensive stats, but I think... And it inflicts dry. So basically, her physical attack, her regular attack will inflict dry and invis, which is the perfect combo setup for Lance's attack. So that was a complete blunder on my part. Obsidian Staff is 100% the way you'd want to go here. But unfortunately, I did not think that well. So, but anyway, thank you guys again. Also check the Discord to keep up to date for when we're going to start monitoring all that stuff. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.